Every year, the Church of Uganda organizes the Provincial Annual Youth and Students Convention PESCO, an event that gathers youth from across the 39 dioceses of the Church of Uganda who are motivated in one way or the other. Hosted by the Archbishop of the Church of Uganda, the Most Reverend Dr. Stephen Kaziimba Mugalu at Mengo SS, the convention commenced there with the arrivals of the youth and students and we ran for 4 days under the theme of a transformed generation of leaders derived from Romans chapter 12 verses 1 to 2. Speaking to Church of Uganda Family TV, the Provincial Director for Mission and Outreach, Reverend Simon Dembe expounded the theme of this year's Provincial Annual Youth and Students Convention, saying the Church and Uganda as a whole needs leaders who are committed to causing a transformation.
What is our theme today, this PESCO? Our theme is transformational leadership. We need leaders that will cause a transformation in this nation and beyond this nation. So we have invited all youth leaders from different churches, from different places, to come and be part of this.
He explained how several speakers are to be present, with Reverend Canon Dr. John Senyonyi as the main expositor. He henceforth invited all youth from across the world to attend this unique convention.
Wherever you are, if you are a leader, come and be part of this. Now, something is so special about this PESCO. We have gotten leaders, we have gotten speakers that are going to speak into your life. Our theme expositor is the Reverend Dr. John Senyonyi, the former Vice Chancellor of Uganda Christian University. Young people, you need such men to speak to you in such a time as this.
Reverend Dembe indicated the accrued benefits of attending the gatherings such as this, in addition to what should be expected by the youth and students.
Since the Church of Uganda app, as the mission office, we take this so serious because it will take you off all the apps that are taking you to hell and give you grace to have an app that takes you to heaven. This app will give you grace to read scripture and will give you grace, will give you the opportunity to listen to bishops preaching, but also support your church, but also check your health.
He also passed on a message to the youth who have attained their holidays for the third time, urging them to find something to do, as an idle mind is a devil's workshop.
It is such a good thing to have some time for you and with you. Don't forget that an idle mind is a devil's workshop. Find something to do. Belong to an activity of a church. Support your parents. If they have business, ask them to go and be part of what they are doing. As a young man, find the conferences that will enrich your medulla, that will help you grow or will help you be raised. You get what I'm saying? I want you to know that we are in a generation where people are just growing. But you can be raised if you go to such things like PESCO.
Youth leaders from different dioceses across the province of the Church of Uganda also share the importance of organizing youth conventions to a youth living in a perverse world of today.
Youth have now turned back to Christ, and this is very important. When they come here, they get preached, and some of them renew their salvation, and most of them get some friends. We have some skills that we learn here. So there are very many things that our youth learn from this conference. They benefit because they get back to Christ, they get some skills, and they get, of course, new friends.
To attend such gatherings of PESCO, first of all, you enjoy the gospel of the Lord, ministry. They preach to you, and after you also go and preach to others. Secondly, leadership skills. When you attend such a conference, you meet many speakers.
The many youth and students we interacted with shared their happiness, motivations and expectations from this year's convention.
Expect a lot from this year's youth convention. I expect to learn more about God. And I expect to build my spiritual life more and more.
We have come to learn a lot, first from our leaders. We are expecting a number of leaders who are going to speak to us. They are going to speak to both our inner person and our physical person.
Some also indicated how they are to transfer the knowledge acquired from the conference back to their respective dioceses.
Tell them at least the best way to live, not to be taken up by the world.
John Baptista Humza, Church of Uganda Family TV News at 8.